You know knock on wood.
I do know knock on wood.
Everyone knows knock on wood.
I know knock on wood.
That's one of the idioms that everybody knows.
I feel like I hear knock on wood once a day.
What does knock on wood mean?
Like, I just said something like, hey, everything's really awesome. That was kind of a jinx.
Don't want to jinx yourself.
Let me like try to save myself from being jinxed.
Save yourself. What do you think the origin of knock on wood is then?
Jesus. Just kidding. Okay, I'm thinking jinx, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when I hear jinx, I think of the Sphinx.
The Sphinx?
Ancient Egypt.
Oh.
Let's go back to year...
Way back.
0.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're in Egypt, sand's whipping around, and everything's cursed, right? In Egypt, like everything's got a story. Everything's a big deal. The biggest deal is when the pharaoh dies.
Huge celebration.
Yeah, everyone is so
usually
happy.
when Pharaoh dies, people are inwardly happy.
Yeah.
Because pharaohs are kind of a-holes.
If anybody should be knocking on wood, it's him.
Right.
Okay, so he is dead as a doornail.
Yeah.
The servants are bringing the pharaoh into the pyramid to lock him up for the last time, right? When they're leaving, the final thing they do is they give the coffin just a little, hey, you sure you're dead?
A little tap.
All right, he's done. Let's get out of here.
He's probably like, wait a second.
Yeah, I know, I've been a real dick. Yeah, so then they grab a bunch of cursed gold, a couple scarabs.
Right.
And then they're out of there.
Albert, that was so thorough, so wonderful, so wrong. Way off.
You didn't even get to the second.
Now, as you know, that many idioms have multiple origin stories, right? This is my favorite origin story of knock on wood.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to the Druids.
Lay it on me.
All right, you know, like the Stonehenge people, the Celts.
How did they do it?
I don't know. They had beliefs that trees had spirits in them, right? And there were good spirits and there were bad spirits. They would rap their knuckles upon the wood to scare the evil spirits away. Or thank the tree spirits by like placing their hands on the bark. And saying like, oh, sweet fairy spirit, thank you for your great work. All of a sudden they're Scottish. Thank you for all your help.
I would have never known the difference.
And the spirits are like, oh yeah, sure, it's the least I can do. They're from like Minnesota for some reason. And when I think of these good spirits, I think of like kind of like fairies, right? Like, like diaphanous wings that are shining in the moonlight, just really mystical and have glittery skin and pointy ears. Babes.
Total babes.
They could be boys or girls.
Babe boys.
Yeah, babe boys.
Yeah. Babe just means baby.
But the evil spirits.
Those guys are awesome. Needle claws,
needle claws,
teeth,
needle teeth,
needle hair.
Needle dicks is what you're gonna say, but I'll just
needle
say it.
Yeah, all right.
People believe that touching the wood for good fortune or knocking on the trees to scare the bad spirits away.
Yeah.
That this eventually kind of led to this knock on wood superstition.
You think you'd be a toucher or a knocker?
I'm a knocker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See,
You're a toucher.
I'm a toucher?
Yeah.